Well, welcome back to the slowest growing channel on YouTube. I'm of course Viking. We're gonna play some more Horizon. Well, Viking 1955. We're gonna play some more Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, not Zero Dawn. I'm such an idiot. We're gonna play some more Horizon Forbidden West. 1 second. For some reason, this isn't. I'm trying to get something to work. Hopefully it'll start to work. Here we go. Well, let's go ahead and do what we gotta do. So even though I turned the volume down, it's back up again. See what these people have to say for themselves.
Let her pass.
Maybe you better let me pass.
Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo.
If you watch this on YouTube, of course, welcome to the Slow Screen channel on YouTube. I'm Viking. Yeah, see, we've been through here. We did all that stuff. See, I'm mainly doing the side missions during the weekdays, main missions during weekends.
The Kulrut should be starting soon.
Yeah, we'll probably get our ass whooped.
I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne.
I hope so.
And ether.
He's gonna come up with something else, you know that, right? I'm sure he is. Do appreciate if you do follow me there and watch my other videos. Be nice. Be nice. Wee.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena.
He
Past
better.
the throne.
Hopefully we don't have to fight anybody. If we do, that's fine. We'll just beat some ass. Data point. Among the Colonel Edwards de la Hoya, commander of JTF-10, a deeply charismatic officer with family ties to Roberto Medina. De La Hoya grew up near the Arizona and Nevada border and was responsible for having the task force based near Tuscan. Several of his subordinates had families in the area. All of them were apologetic about 73 Ace, despising as an unforgivable federal overreach. The threat of being driven off the land, no matter how uninhabitable it has become, resonated with the soldiers. Blah 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 blah. Let's go ahead and see if there are any asses that we have to kick real quick. Or beat our ass, who knows. Since I'm not the greatest at these things. Talk to Hakara.
It's another part of the ruins. Turned into a fighting ring.
Yeah, these people are weird, primitive. Oh man. My fault. I like how they don't mind me stealing their stuff. Ooh.
This could be useful.
It better be.
Aloy.
Imagine losing both of your arms. Man, that would
suck.
suck.
To heal. Literally.
Katalo.
One attacked by those dogs.
Yes. Chakotay reprimanded for all the clan to see. We both served well. But now the Kulrut is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come from you.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours.
Or I'll let Regala, you know, deal with you.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end.
And they're gonna fight. He's gonna fight another way. Watch.
But if Regala means to assault the Kulrut with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there.
Why?
Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the Kulrut begins, you must see it through.
Well, we got everything.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes.
I like how nobody
Here
stays
the land
watching
remembers the sacrifice of the 10.
They watch
Their
other people
deeds
though.
commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice.
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the Kulrut where they fell.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
I'm not ready. Oh, hell yeah, we are.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Deca at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
I like how it gives you the exact directions. I mean, Elden Ring doesn't do that, but that's fine.
Is going to earn this right.
Spirit of the ceremony is found in the mere entertainment.
Let's use workbench. There might be something we need to do. Let's see if there's anything to upgrade just before Regala decides to attack. What do we want? We haven't been doing much upgrade. We haven't upgraded nothing, have we? I'm so stupid not to do that. But we got nothing here. Well, we might as well upgrade you. Yep. But they're going to upgrade every living thing, though. I need to start putting... I need to get better at this stuff.
Let the challenger's blade speak for them.
Let me see something. I think I've been screwing this up a little bit. See, we got you. I just need to know what I have equipped because I. Okay, we have you, but we could have this or this. Which is more powerful, though? See, we got that maxed out. So we don't need to waste our upgrades on stuff we're not going to use, but that's locked. So we got the prototype spike thrower, which is a pretty good weapon. Shock and shock. Okay, but I don't think there's anything we can do. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and just start this and see what we can kill. Person that did join us is no longer watching, which is fine. Nobody watches me for long. Could be an awesome sports arena with walls and craters and everything. Would totally see a game here 10-10, but bringing a hot dog stand and a lot more bathrooms, also a roof and AC. Man, it's hot here and it's not even noon. Jesus, Richie Davenport, Orlando. That's what it's going to be too, pretty much. That's exactly what it pretty much becomes.
I hear one of the sky
Need a sharp blade.
today will demand a sharpened blade.
This Kulrut will honor the fallen marshal.
Excuse me?
Honor and strength.
Yes, those, of course.
Oh, you got something?
Look, comrades. Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their
I'm
fate.
surprised you did.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
That's more
Careful
likely it.
now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I know I was afraid of you,
I'd
dude.
save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you.
I mean, seriously, who in the hell would be afraid of that dude? He's probably going to end up being a bad guy. I wouldn't be shocked that he turns on us.
Okay. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of the stretch.
But is this what I was been seeing, where you get the choice between sparring that woman or not?
We are not alone in this.
Doesn't really help you if you don't. I'm not sparing her. I don't think so, because we haven't gotten anywhere yet. Let's see. I gotta figure out how to get the dumbass up here. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Oh, there's not. What an idiot. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm so horrible at these things.
Focus on the machines. Take them down, and Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed.
If Regala's smart, what she would do is wait till after this is all over because they're expecting her to attack, and then wait, a few hours or a day or something.
But from above.
Or that night.
Not bad.
Crap.
Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Dunno! The Kulrut is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry!
I like how they choose their leaders by this instead of who's the most intelligent or who's better at actually leading.
Challengers!
Pretty much.
Approach!
Why a lot of places get screwed over. You don't want to choose the stupid people to lead your people.
All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the
Oh,
ten.
they have new marshals.
Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Yay. I'm rooting for that lady right there. Not any particular reason. Only because I knew they were going to have her win. You can always tell. Uh-oh. See, that's going to be like a trick where they do it where she's doing in the front while she's actually going to attack from the back.
Hold them back! Defend the Kulrut!
Oh, I like this visit. Oh, we got limited ammo though. Sounds good. I can always usually tell in most movies, or I'm sure most of you can too by now. You can tell who's going to die or not. They don't even make it difficult to tell, even when it's children. I figured it out when I was like 6 years old and I was watching a movie called Trauma. Trauma showed up, I knew the boy was going to die and not any of the girls. And this was way back in the 70s. Oh, I'm talking about damn. I bet she's going to attack from the back though. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's the stupid weapon to use. Oh, never mind, that's happening. I need to get down there now. Can't fire the weapon. The weapon doesn't have any ammo. Unless I put ammo in it. I want to just watch them all die.
Go on, Aloy, fire the cannon!
Can't. Oh. I'm so stupid. I want to watch you guys fight. Y'all gotta do some of the fighting yourselves now. You can't be setting your asses all the time. Level 23 reach. How many points do I have? 3. Let's start now. Actually, there's. I'm just gonna wait. Let me go ahead and use my skills. What the heck? Oops. I've been doing that, but I need a warrior, some warrior skills. Do we have this? Yeah, I think so. I guess I don't know. Learn skill. First strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy on your spear. Then when fully charged, tap R2 to... I don't know yet what I want to do though. Have you been... Come on. Burst fire. Man. I don't know that attaches to... Oh yeah, I want that. What do you want me to do now? Got some machines. Well, y'all can do some of the work too now. Still have a chicken thing to do. Don't celebrate yet. She's not attacking from the front. She just sent them. But she's going to attack from a different area.
There. What is that?
You don't want to know. It's an elephant thing or a ground thingamajig. Oh, it's one of those trimmer things. I told you. I warned you guys.
Go!
Why you dropped that gun? That was predictable. I need to find another way through. Oh, don't kill her. Oh, I want one of those in the head. Ooh, I know that hurt. I know that hurt too. Probably gonna be a boss fight. If we have to kill her here, that means that one side mission about the water is the one where she's poisoning. We're gonna do that probably the next time we play Horizon. It's Sunday, so it'll be Friday. It'll be another live stream, so we'll do a main mission again. Oh, it's a snake thing in the jail. Damn, that can't be good.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire!
I would be running away right there. You guys are screwed.
That's right, over here, you big worm!
The snake.
Take this thing down and catch up to Morgana. Hopefully we can also fire a few shots when I finish.
Wow. Oh, come on, man. Seriously, you gotta be that fast. Come on, hurry up. If that thing is fast, you need to be fast. Well, if we could somehow get her to move faster so I can, like... Don't calm down. I'm trying to shoot you in your yellow spots. She's not gonna do it. She's not gonna do it. Come on, let's go. We gotta get to you close because you ain't doing what I want. Move! Run! Run! I need you to run! Thank you! Oh shoot! What am I doing, idiot? Use that one. I can get her to aim now. She refuses to aim properly. Actually, I'm just trying to blame her because it's easier to blame her. Oh, that would have landed on me. I know it was a good shot. But thank you though, I appreciate it. Dumb. That thing must be super fast, like lightning. See, that thing's like lightning fast because even when you're slowing down time, it's able to get you no matter what. So you can just walk through. This is fun though. Always time to gather help. Give me time. Let me crap. Come on, stop coughing. You're not sick. Oh, you're almost dead. Oh, shoot. You got lucky there, Snake, please. Kaboom. Alright. That's not very good. I want one of these. Can you imagine having this thing guarding your house? Your car? You show up to work with it and you can educate your boss.
Finally. I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
Oh shit, shouldn't have done that. Stick it in. We need to get some more bones and stuff so we can get, so we'll be able to level that thing up. There's none of that. This is going to be a challenge. That'll be alright. There's always a way. When there's a will, there's a way. Let's get out of here so we can see.
We're sneaking around.
Trying to figure out where to go. Let's go ahead and heal you real quick. She's not going to be able to come. So how do you get up there? Because she's not showing this, which is good, but that's not going to help me. Oh, I'm an idiot. My fault.
Champion, get to the chief! Oh! Oh! Get to the chief!
Dang, someone's getting their ass whooped. You better be grateful that, bro. She probably beat her ass. He already beat her ass once. Well, he did beat her ass one time. She already got her forgiveness once. You don't need it again. Damn, I can't do that. Damn, look at her weapon. There's no way he's gonna win with a weapon like that. Look how smart Aloy is. That. She survived though. Kill her. Oh, come on, man. You want to go and act like you're a badass, now fight.
This isn't finished. I'll be back with everything I have.
Cause you're a coward. You're a sissy running away like that. Now she's gonna run away. He gets his ass whooped. She gets her ass whooped. And now she's gonna run. What a... Jeez.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for.
Damn straight.
When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
This is it. Either's below.
Uh-oh. Wee! What the hell are you telling me?
There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Yes. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Yay!
Now to get this back to Gaia.
But first, let's explore.
The words of the 10 are here. This must be the vision that Chief Cole saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived.
Uh-oh. Something just happened up there. So how would we get out of here? I mean, there's no way to climb back up.
Aloy, here. Let's talk.
Wait, 1 second. Got something a little bit more important than you right now. Perkins. Who the heck is Perkins? That corrupted ever partitioned the cluster without telling me again. We had power surges all over the place, including one in the main building. Alright, when Director Cardori was heading out for the night, the Gold Mountain hollow lit up with total darkness right as she walked by, and it scared the living out of her. She was pissed. Dude, what are you trying to do? Get us all... Oh yeah, probably.
Please, Aloy. Come here.
I don't know how to get up there. You do know that, right? Oh, I'm an idiot again. Take the ladder. Could you just shut up, lady? That was actually kind of easy. I know the others won't be that
Please,
easy.
Aloy. Come
Hey,
here.
I think we might have done this one already. I wish you would shut up and stop calling me constantly, you know? That gets annoying. Hello, heroes. Yeah, we already read this, though. Led a campaign against the federal government and its fleet of general synthetic battle drones. And the federal government gets butt whipped. Colonel Edward de la Hoya, commander of JTF-10, the brilliant strategist and veteran soldier who held off numerical superior forces, federal forces. Colonel Anne Faraday, the legendary orator who oversaw early reconciliation efforts, and all those who lost their lives during the campaign and at the Battle of the Mojave. Wee.
Aloy, here. Let's talk.
Yeah, can you hush now? Now you can talk.
The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
They're not visions.
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hakaro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
She's the only one that doesn't show her respect.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Should be interesting.
Alright. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems
It should be. Well, let's hear what she.
did something to the other
Before we do
holograms, too.
this.
Might be worth checking out.
Yeah, I know. We need. Where is everybody? Where we can find these folk? I know what to do. Because we want to find these quests, even though we're not going to do them today. But I don't think it's going to show me the quests. I don't think it's going to just show you where it's at, so let's not worry about that. New quests. Need to find we.
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep into
Mom.
the rainforest.
I need to. Where are you guys? See, it shows you like that, but then you can't find them. There's.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed.
I probably will
you
just
have
do
enough
a bunch of
skin to mark all
side
your
quests
deeds.
when I play this Friday.
I'll just have to remember them then.
No, I think it's Thursday we play this
Well,
again.
Thanks to you, the chief still
No, it
lives.
is Friday because he's tracked 2 days.
And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly.
Idiot.
Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us.
It's your grandson, not
Cabo
mine.
is the last of my blood.
Traitor's your grandkid.
What made Cavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clan's back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Cabo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cabo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now.
Yeah.
He will listen.
Probably don't care. He probably enjoys it.
I just
Human
have to find
beings
him
aren't
before
exactly
it's too
good
late.
people. Good creatures.
You said Cavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hikaru, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Cavo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I'll meet you
I
there.
have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
Yeah, don't get yourself killed.
Well, good thing I have a little something called strategy.
Talk yourself up all you want.
Don't know why we're doing that. You know there's something. Come on, man.
Always be vigilant.
We don't have to read all of these things, though. Hello, blah, 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 bleep, 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 blah, blah, blah. That's it. I think I go around.
Good day.
There you are.
They're here. We should ask her. Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the Kulrut's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the Kulrut. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but
I want
also for
money.
medals won at hunting grounds.
No, I want money
You'll
now.
be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
Doing this, I want
To
money.
fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done,
Nice
bring the
war
parts to
paint,
me
though.
at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one.
Uh-oh.
Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
I don't have anything to pay you with here. Bring them to me at the maw of the arena when you can.
Thank you, champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Damn. Now let's go ahead and fast travel, because we're not going to walk all the way over there. Dang, gum. How many? Okay. Jeez, I just right past that. What an idiot. Let's go ahead and do this real quick, because I'm kind of... We need to get to that, because that's faster.
You're throwing a spin.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that roller.
Yep. It's a long ways to go. Return to base, help Gaia, see what new dialogue she's going to have for us. This is a pretty good game. It got overshadowed by Elden Ring, but then again, every game did, because that game is awesome. But then again, so Horizon Forbidden West is pretty good. I wouldn't call it awesome, but it is pretty good. Awesome. Cool. What the crap that we used to say in the 80s that's obnoxious, and I hate them saying. I never said it. Oh, rad. I hate that. I couldn't stand that when people say rad. Oh, that's rad. Like, screw you. That makes no sense. Oh, boy. Continue. You know, you're supposed to send me all the way back up there. You know that, right? Well, you can do this. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Open the door. I like how dark that was, and all of a sudden it becomes light.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Good job.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all. Doing, complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tenakth friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Uh-oh. I think she likes you.
Okay. ones painted their faces with something called makeup.
Got something for you, Gaia.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
A mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
I agree.
Of course,
as long as you don't have to do it now.
But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Seems like that's a mandatory mission then. Well, this one's done, so we don't have to do it.
Aloy.
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help.
So am I.
Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
Well, we did that one. Well, we don't know what he does.
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Ether at work?
Yes. Thanks to Ether's capabilities, weather patterns in the local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
Well, that's a relief. Be nice not to have to fight my way through a storm anymore.
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
Hope so.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Farrow.
Well, that
Farrow,
ship probably has all of them.
I really hate that guy.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we heard this
He
one.
appears to have been pathological.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Perhaps you will be able to procure Eleuthia at the SOS coordinates. Artemis and Apollo, however, remain unaccounted for.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
This one's new.
How's Catalo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him, though he has not voiced his thoughts.
Build an artificial arm.
I may be able to assist in his recovery, should he be interested.
Really? I'm sure he will be. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming.
That's
However,
sad.
Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it.
Really?
Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Yeah, they probably like each other.
While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
Yeah, that'd be...
And how did that go?
Not well,
I
probably.
believe they have agreed to disagree.
I told you.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess. How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
Damn, that's not good.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
That's sad.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Probably like you.
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend?
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia. So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world. All working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
Old world discoveries.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with, too.
The guy was a scumbag.
So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures return to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
Damn, a lot of...
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh Plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here.
I think we're done now. Let's see, what's that?
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply
I think
demonstrates,
we might have already
they
played
appear
this
to
one.
make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yep.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been, for example, assuming no shield.
So there's
always.
That's gotta be... Oh, we did that already.
I should be going.
Goodbye, Aloy.
Ooh, see, you get skill points by talking to her. Trapper, hunter, survivor, and... Silent Strike gained. Recover weapon stamina and earn additional value when using Silent Strike. How about health? If you allow me to do health, I would take that then. Damn it. Oh, I haven't done that one. That might... Thank God, man. Passive strike. Silent strike does more damage. I thought we already... Yeah, we can do that again though, just in case. Because you never know, we might not have, you know... Let's see if I can fast travel out of here real quick. Nope. Hopefully, if we have to talk to him, that's fine, but we're not going to actually do the mission though.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Oh, let's see what she has to say. Then we'll just walk out.
Varro looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Yeah, we did that one. Why is it showing that, though?
You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
See, we did all that. I think this is the only one that's new.
Easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the Dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left.
That's sad. You'd be along with them, too.
The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied.
Of course.
So I left to fight on my own.
Whoa.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Guerrilla warfare.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvests passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter.
Yeah.
Right, I should probably go.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out. Be careful. We will.
So you know.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
What chest? Ah. Oh, thank you. Need to find how to get out of here. Let's see. So she's there, so the way out. Yeah, we don't want to go with you. There's gotta be a way to get out of here without having to follow them. They just have to do that.
Huh. That door's unlocked now.
That door's unlocked.
Gaia?
This one?
What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
Is there like a save spot though? So I don't. I don't want to end it and then all that
Looks
we just.
like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
You know.
So this Eleuthia.
Let's just see what happens. We're not going to actually do it though.
There she is. You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Actually, probably just do this mission. I don't know.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
How would they even be able to climb that easily? Oh, that can't be good. Oh. Damn. Look at her.
Merman.
See, like, oh, there's nothing.
What is that?
What the hell?
She's pissed now. Ah, you're dead. Or maybe not. Is she dead? Ah!
Well, that takes the keg.
This can't be good. I wonder if we get her shield. If she's dead.
Burl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. The snowfall's blanketing the land. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield.
There's a
Why
major.
was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come
Hello,
and go at
Verbena?
will,
What do you have for me?
but it's gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Well, go do your thing.
Can we call off this
I'll
pointless
wait here.
search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Damn.
Hold on. I think I see something.
I might just wait on this. Come on, man.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
That woman took out a bunch of them. I don't really like forced missions, but oh well. I could easily just do this part later. Cradle of Echoes. I really don't feel like having to do this continuously because it's just annoying. There's nothing here to investigate, though. I mean, what the hell? There's just a bunch of corpses and stuff. Oh, goodness. I might just end this because I can... Whoa, 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 whoa. You're going to screw me over. I need to start killing some more animals. I mean, machines. I think we can just go ahead and end the broadcast because I think it'll give us at least here. So that's going to be it for us. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Watch my other videos. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel. Follow me here or YouTube. On YouTube, well, let's go.
Rebel.
Yeah, but we're going to go ahead and end this. Thanks for watching. It was a fun game.